Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Triangle Strategy with me, Jalanon. Hopefully, the webcam will continue to work just fine. Let's see what our character stories are. An elderly woman is attacked by bandits, but she is not as fragile as she seems. Alright. Old woman kung fu?
Good grief. Just what do you hope to gain by hassling a little old lady like me?
And why are they Rosellan bandits? Are the Rosellans leaving their town or something?
Your food. Now hand it over, all of it, or we'll slit your throat.
Harsh.
You are Roselle, are you not? Like those at the source in Hyzant 30 years ago.
What are you talking about, you old hag?
Your people fled from oppression, yet still you struggle to find peace. Isn't that so?
Shut your mouth, you hag. Just put the food down and be gone.
How rude.
So I was right. I will say no more, so you had best be on your way now.
We're the ones giving orders here. Besides, we've got no choice.
I mean, they are asking just for food.
So you are blind to the strength of the opponent that stands before you. That is unfortunate.
Wait, does she have claws? Like...
You're no ordinary old lady.
like the Swordbreaker ninja claw?
Forgive us. We've had nothing to eat for days. We promise we won't do this again. Please, just spare us our lives.
Your eyes do not lie. Very well. Move along.
Thank you.
Good grief. To think that after fleeing Hyzant, some of those poor Roselle had to resort to thievery. This is not the world I wished for, but perhaps there is still something I can do.
I wonder if she was once one of the Saintly Seven or something.
Pardon the intrusion, my lord. What is it? An elderly woman has come seeking an audience with you.
A rare guest.
Very well. Show her in. Yes, sir.
I hope not rare in the sense of people aren't surviving that long.
I would hear your name.
You may call me Groma.
The same name as the legendary Frosty General from the Salt Iron War. You're the one they called Iron Fist, yes?
I have long since abandoned that name. After the war, I wandered the land, hoping to find a new purpose. Yet it would seem that I am destined to be drawn into bloody conflict until the end of my days. But there may still be something this old crone can do.
Why do you come to me?
Why do you ask? Can you not trust a former general of Esfrost?
Perish the thought. My own betrothed hails from your land.
Indeed she does. And of Rosellan birth, no less, if I have heard true.
Only a fool judges a person by their origins. I would know what is in your heart.
Ha! You are just as the rumors say. My heart, indeed. I have seen enough suffering to last lifetimes. All I wish now is to see it end.
Then we share a common goal. Let us fight for it as one.
With pleasure. I think you'll find there's life in these old bones yet.
Looks like she's got a big laugh. Okay. Groma joined our forces. Alright then. I wonder if we gone more the Esfrot freedom conviction route, if we would have had people like Groma join us earlier. A veteran versed in martial arts. Counterattacks when evading a physical attack can slip deftly between foes. Ooh. So kind of like Anna, but different it seems. More defense focused. Maybe what we need. Oh, the research Quentin spoke of in his drunken stupor seems to be making progress, but Eridor, just don't get drinks with him. Nope, nope. Oh, Eridor.
What's so urgent you can't let a man sleep?
Nothing less than the completion of my groundbreaking research, Eridor.
Okay.
Oh. Well now, That is something.
Indeed, it is. I've managed to thermodynamically stabilize the quasi-liquid film forming on the surface of the...
Yes, I've heard all that. Now tell it to me in words a man can understand.
Right. Well, in layman's terms, I have created ice that never melts.
See how simple... Did you say ice that never melts? That's mighty impressive and all, but what actual good does that do anyone?
Refrigeration Man.
My dear, sweet, simple Eridor. We can use my creation to forge weapons with no need for iron.
Oh.
Sounds useful, if it works as you say. But how's the durability?
So if I remember correctly, in World War II, Germany tried to create a giant battleship made of ice, and the trick was to try to, I think Alan Pan did this on YouTube, kind of create ice around, like, various substances inside of it, like paper, strips of paper and stuff. No idea if that's what he's doing here.
Silly soldier. Do you take me for a fool? Of course I tested their durability. Worry not. A prototype shall arrive shortly. I bid you try it out for yourself. For better or worse, you're the most experienced soldier I know. And so I'd have you handle it first.
I wonder if you could make bullets out of it, though.
That sounds big and important. I reckon I'll take you up on it.
What news? Surely it's finished by now.
Afraid not. I come bearing unfortunate news from the smithy. It seemed plenty sturdy at first, but shattered the moment he took a hammer to it. He says it has a long way to go before it can be used in place of iron, I'm afraid.
Preposterous! My calculations were impeccable. Surely I have not forsaken my homeland in pursuit of a fool's errand.
That's all a bit dramatic, isn't it? You can't have a breakthrough without breaking a couple of ice blades. You know what'd wash away all that pain?
No.
A nice cold glass of spirits.
Yeah. Hey, we're doing. No.
Spirits. That's it. That unmelting ice of yours could chill him forever, could it not?
And not water it down.
Groundbreaking indeed. This invention of yours could still take the world by storm.
And I reckon the army'd have use for it as well. It'd keep our rations from going off.
Oh, yeah.
Weapons be damned. You've done very important work.
The fact remains that my calculations were in error. So forgive me my reluctance to.
Less sulking, more drinking. You succeeded, haven't you? Right then, this'll be my treat, and I won't be turning in till you do.
Very well. Scientific breakthroughs never come easily, I suppose. Perhaps my next experiment shall be seeing how many rounds my everlasting ice can chill. Right then, to the encampment with us. 'Tis time for a drink or three.
Okay.
That's the spirit. Just promise me I won't have to haul your drunken ass home this time.
No donkeys allowed. Oh dear. Well, at least they figured it out. That they could do something with it. Conviction strengthened. Achievement unlocked. Groundbreaking research. Okay. I wonder, can we only get those if people participate in combat with each other or something? Because I don't think Eridor was with Corentin last time. Intriguing. We have 54 kudos and stuff. A lot of money again. That's good. Let's check. Is Groma... Oh, she's level 24. She's a brawler. Okay. Evade detection. Slip past enemies and obstacles. She has a movement of 5, so that seems like it'd be good. Sweeping kick. Physical damage to enemies across 3. Okay, so it's Hasabara, but better because she can immobilize, potentially. Eliminate and evade. Increase evasion for 3 turns when you defeat an enemy. Evasion 38! So she's a dodge tank. Energy wave. Physical damage to a single enemy. I'm betting... Yeah, no? She seems to have pretty decent power in her attack as well. Chance to infuriate all enemies. cross counter at level 27. So she can't counter yet. But she will get there if we choose to use her. And I have noticed that defense-wise, our mages are really falling behind in terms of being able to take a hit. Like, yeah, half the defensive Huette on Frederica. It makes sense, but it's also like, we're also struggling to keep up with healing. Narv's Sanctuary is basically pointless now because he can't do enough with it. Whereas Gila could probably still do enough with it. Huh. We still mainly use her for cure wounds when we get for those in need, so that she can do like 120. 120 is kind of our benchmark now for being able to heal people enough. Because Narv can only do like half of that with his Sanctuary now. So there's no point in Narv doing that. Or so it feels, at any rate. So yeah, we might need to bring 2 healers, 2 actual tanks, because it seemed like Sir Flanagan did a great job last time, but he wasn't enough of a wall. So we've got Eridor and Flanagan, that's good. And then everybody else is kind of debatable other than Serenoa. So, at any rate, we have to go to the Hierophant's Palace now. Alright then.
Glenbrook has withdrawn from the sanctions and reopened trade with us.
King Roland is truly a man of his word.
Furthermore, during the battle for the Crown City, our forces sustained nary a scratch, while the Esfrosti were all but crushed. We could not have asked for a more auspicious outcome.
An outcome that would not have been possible without the Elfric we supplied them. Still, Minister Serenoa and House Wolford must be given credit for aiding in our victory.
Minister Exham, how strange to hear you lavish such praise upon another.
I am only speaking truth. Leaving Minister Serenoa in Glenbrook's hands is unwise.
I agree. As one of the Sanctuary Seven, he belongs here with us.
Of course. We shall bring him under our thumb. The Holy One has plans for the young lord. Making him our creature has the added benefit of bringing his entire domain under Hyzantian rule.
But I doubt His Majesty will be so willing to part with him.
Oh, indeed. And yet King Roland owes us a great debt, which will be all the greater after we help him rebuild the Crown City.
True enough.
We will so overwhelm him with generosity, he will be unable to refuse us anything.
So, you mean to seize Glenbrook as well, Minister Edor? Somehow I am unsurprised.
I seek nothing more than to spread the goddess's grace and wisdom to Glenbrook and even Esfrost, until her divine protection shelters Norzelia in its entirety. That is what the goddess desires, and therefore, what the Hierophant desires as well.
Except it's all fake. Oh dear. So, yeah, we're about to have problems. A load of cargo from the Grand Norzelian mines arrives at Twins Gate. So Svarog will probably show up again, talking about it. Yep. Okay.
Is this all of it?
Yes, my lord. This is all the cargo we were able to carry. Our comrades at the mine should be putting the final touches on everything right about now.
And why is no one telling me what is happening? I don't even know what cargo you are hauling.
We're only following Archduke Gustadolf's orders, my lord.
Yes, I understand that. Stop your sniveling. Perhaps you may have heard the Archduke has summoned me to Ironstone. This may be the last time I serve at this fort. As such, I would like to show my appreciation for everything you've done. Do you have a moment?
The sentiment is appreciated, my lord, but the Archduke insisted we make haste.
And did he also insist you spit in the face of his uncle's generosity?
No, my lord. Of course not. I meant no disrespect. We shan't refuse your gracious offer.
This poor captain.
Come with me.
He's just trying to do his job. Svarog's probably going to murk him. Oh dear.
Can all that cargo truly be naught but iron ore? I suppose I shall have to find out what it is for myself.
Well, I imagine it's assault, but maybe it has something to do with the weapon that basically destroyed Centralia. Which also makes me wonder if there's like going to be an east and a west and a south country that we could potentially find in the future. Or if they ever make sequels and stuff. Well, we could go back to the mines and that's all we got. Okay. Party heads back to investigate. Finally! That only took, what, 30 hours? Oh, man. Well, that happened.
Were those the only ones?
I do not understand. There were far more soldiers here when I came scouting.
They've mined more since the last time we were here. Perhaps the enemy is further within.
Likely that's the case. But navigating these twisted tunnels ain't gonna be fun.
Indeed. The enemy may be waiting to ambush us around any corner. I advise we familiarize ourselves with the nearby tunnels before we head any deeper into the mine, Lord Serenoa.
Agreed. Let's take care to cover our tracks while we look around.
It appears Esfrost has put a lot of effort into the mines. They've installed quite the number of mining carts, perhaps to transport large quantities of ore. Let us investigate the area further, but we must be on our guard. There's no telling if or when the enemy will strike. We might be able to ride the mine carts to get through the tunnels quickly. Let me see if they work. We might even be able to use them against enemies. Look out, Eridor! Whoa, the cart! Whew, that was a close one. Thanks for that, lad. Let us proceed with caution. I would hate for anyone to get hurt by one of those carts. Yeah, I'm probably going to stand in one of their ways. Oh, well. So yeah, this is a bomb. Is this one of Lord Dragan's explosives? They're all along the tunnel walls. We must be careful. Okay, can I? Oh, I can. There may still be survivors. We cannot let our guard down. Just what is Esfrost's aim? Whee! Okay. HP recovery. Okay, so... Okay, exploring this again still gave me conviction. I don't know why, but I'll accept it. Okay. Benedict. These carts may prove useful in the event of a battle. Thankfully, I have yet to see any trace of the enemy. I think now a good time for us to glean the position of the carts. Oh, and you can activate it from here. Okay, interesting. Huh. And they're all over the place. This is a good use of redoing a map you've had and just adding another gimmick to it so that you don't have to completely redesign the map and stuff too. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's go talk to Anna, if we can jump correctly. Alright. It doesn't make any sense. Troops should be stationed at the entrance, regardless of whether you want to defend or abandon the mines. So why are the soldiers hiding in the tunnels? Perhaps they are luring us. I doubt they do it on their own volition. It may be some tactic they have been ordered to carry out. Burden of defeat, if they return to the duchy. Nope, probably not. I would think luring into a trap or tactic. Yeah, I think tactic. A tactic in the tunnels. You mean mining? Not quite. Mining would be best left to miners. The soldiers are likely preparing for battle. Whatever it is they're doing, it bodes ill. Fair enough. Anything over here? Oh, there's another... What? Okay, they extended the map as well this time. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we can jump in the cart. Get that shiny obsidian anklet. So, I think, is this the second one? Or, no, that was the black anklet, okay. Prevents natural TP recovery. Oh, so we could, though, give this to Corentin, and then we finally have a use for all these ice stones on Corentin, so if we throw them at him and set up ice beneath him, he'll get TP regardless. It won't be the 2 TP, though. Who do we not care about getting more TP with? Like, anyone? Because TP's really good. You get TP on KO, so does Frederica. Chroma. Do we even care if you do your sweeping kick stuff? It's an interesting point. We get 5 physical strength out of this. Ian's? He doesn't usually get to do his stuff very often. If anyone, I would think Anna, maybe? But Red Anklet already works pretty well for her for finishing people off. So I don't think... Maybe Eridor. Oh, Eridor, where did I put you? Where did you go? There you are. So maybe instead of the HP ring, get some more strength and stuff. I still really need to upgrade your kite shield. If I'm going to keep using you. Your magic attack doesn't change. Because, really, we get to ram like 1 person, maybe 2. Provoke we sometimes use. Sarah Noah. We're pretty much never going to use your weapon skill under Conviction's banner. We like using Hawk Dive a lot. Double Thrust only costs 1 TP. We very rarely use Rush, let's be real. So I think we do that. I think we do this. Yeah. Okay. We'll see how this goes from there on Rolando. Let's increase Frederica's ice resistance. There we go. Okay then. Alright, what to do next, eh? Jump up here? Okay. Grab this. 3,500 gold. Nice. Okay, I just went over here for some reason. Was there a shiny over here I missed? Oh, wait. More explosives. Okay, let's try to get up here. I saw a shine. There it is. More money. Yeah, they definitely want you to be able to afford your upgrades at this point. I appreciate that. Anything else over here? No, just you? Okay. I suppose the number of minecarts indicates how much work the Duchy has done in these tunnels. To think they've come so far in so short a time, it makes me wonder what their hurry is. Superior fiber of my being. Okay. There were more people here when I came scouting. My guess is that they are hiding within the tunnels now. They may be planning an ambush. We should see if there's anything we can use to our advantage around here. Like, everything. Okay, fair enough. Now, the real question is when these bombs go off, if we hit them from range, do they go off? Hopefully the recommended list will let us know, but I'm betting fire magic, so like Frederica and Narv. Whee! Because I can. Okay. But yeah, we can maneuver pretty quickly through this area, thanks to all of these carts. It looks like mining continued even after Dragan was killed. I cannot help but wonder if this is what Gustadolf wanted from the start. I mean, yeah. Ooh, cure all pellet. That seems pretty good. Okay. The mines were meant to be a symbol of a new age of peace between the 3 nations. Yet it feels no more than a distant dream now. What do you think should be done with the mines now, my friend? Someday the world will be at peace again. The mines are located in our domain within the Kingdom of Glenbrook. Let us manage them together as one of the Kingdom's assets. I like this one. We can use it to rebuild the kingdom and as a place to work for those who have lost their jobs during the war. Yeah. Oh, this one is to help Wolfort. Rebuild the kingdom. I mean, this one just makes sense to me too. But this one is like pragmatically for Wolfort. Which, you know, fair. Fair. I'll go with it since that's probably closer to the pragmatism I am searching for. Indeed. After all, the mines do rightfully belong to the kingdom of... No. They belong to us now, Serenoa, so we must decide what we will do with them. Then let us put them to good use for our people. Alright then. Any other shinies? They could very easily have escaped my gaze in these dark tunnels. We don't know when the enemy will strike, but when they do, we can utilize these minecarts to fight back. We've just got to make sure we don't hit any of ours. You know. And I wonder if evasion will help with that? Probably wouldn't, right? Right. Shouldn't. Okay, but we can send at least one person this away. I wonder. If I set up all the carts at the entrance here before battle starts, can we then send people off into the crazy land of Cartlandia? Okay, I think we're done exploring. But one more look through. Seemed a little shiny over here for some reason. It's probably just these planks and or this thing. Let's try to move everything back to the top, just in case this matters. So then they don't get any benefit from the cart, but we do, in theory. Okay, so yeah, in theory, if we start at the entrance and make our way this way, great. If we start back here, I have just made a horrible mistake, but oh well. Oh well, we will learn the hard way, for this is basically a blind playthrough, other than that one time that I didn't want to get carpal tunnel in the Rosellan village. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, and exploration. There are explosives everywhere. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, they could bury us in the mine. I mean, that would just make sense.
Benedict, these spheres everywhere. Unless I'm mistaken, they're explosives.
Yes, a means Lord Dragan devised for breaking through the bedrock. They aren't as powerful as blast crystals, but they are simple to set and can be manipulated to go off at the same time.
Reckon I'll go collect whatever charges are left, my lord. Just to be safe.
Thank you. I do not find it strange that there are explosives in a mine, only that they have been left here.
Indeed. As deadly as they are, one would hope they were stored more safely.
You'd think the miners would have put them at the far end of the tunnel if they meant to use them.
But they're everywhere, along the whole length.
If they were to detonate, the entire tunnel would collapse.
Then they must have been left here on purpose.
Intruders! Get them!
Yes, Frosty Army!
Well, time for a fight. So the real question is, do they have a back entrance to the mine already set up? Alright, bombs are placed all along the tunnel walls, and enemy soldiers appear before Serenoa and the others. There's nothing else on the map. Let's see what we've got to work with, shall we?
The Frosty mean to seal off the mine.
Do not let them through the tunnel. Kill them.
But this is House Wolfort we're up against, Commander.
You think I don't know that? The battle won't be easily won. But if we've the metal to use our explosives, victory may cost us our lives, but we can take those Wolfort curs with us. For Esfrost, for an end to Hysantian tyranny. We must blockade the mines. Soldiers, make ready. Aye!
No, they don't mean to.
They would blow the tunnel at the cost of their own lives?
Well, you can tell they mean it. I wonder if they just showed the tip on the shaman's weather magic, and I wonder if it would work in this mine or not. Okay, we can't allow even a single explosive to detonate. Oh. That is dangerous. Okay, so I was thinking of maybe having Huette go down this and then be able to take that down. But I don't know if she can even use the cart. Huh. And then of course we can take somebody all the way over here. No real benefit to that at the moment. But since we have to fight against time with each bomb, that makes me think we are going to want to keep somebody near each cart. At the very least. And there's a lot of magicians back here, so we need somebody with good magic defense and HP. Do we have anybody with good magic defense and HP? Not particularly. Corinton actually has decent magic defense, so does Nar. Yeah, magicians do not have a lot of HP in this, which also makes sense. So yeah. Okay. So we might want to send a magician down this way. And then we will catch up later. There's not too many people in the back, honestly, so it's almost like, why worry about this? So there's probably going to be reinforcements. Probably. Also, it would be hilarious to do that. I wonder if that's an instant KO or not. Well, dear viewer, I will be back after I examine this a little bit further. Okay, false phone call. So, let's try to pick up where we left off. Okay, pikemen, they have charge. So they're going to buff themselves. Okay. And notice that most of these Ace Frosty units now have capes. So they're at least rank 2. I think they're probably their final rank. Freezing arrow costs 3 TP. Oh, that damage though. Okay, we might have to turtle a lot here. As we figure out exactly what we're doing bomb-wise. Detonate in 70 turns. Oh, okay, so... That's a lot of turns, so... Is somebody going to be able to detonate that before... Oh, wait, no, that's... Everybody moving counts as a turn. I have to keep reminding myself of that in this game. They recommend Anna, because she can jump. That makes sense. Cordelia. Really? I mean, she's a great healer, but there's a lot of movement on this map, which makes me think Gila would be better. Ian's for the ladders. Benedict for giving people to jump. I mean, that does make sense. And movement. He also gives movement. How many units? 10? I think we'd prefer to just take our archers over Benedict. And Zana is probably a nah.
At your service.
Take Huette. As much as I want to take my wonderful mages, this may not be the map for them. Which hurts my soul. The nice thing about Corentin is he can get TP just by being on an ice tile, and we can buy more things to make him have ice tiles to step on, if our other units have nothing better to do with their lives. Archibald, we just gave you an extra movement, so that's pretty good. 3 more levels and we get an inescapable arrow. That seems cool. So Archibald is probably the one I am most considering getting rid of because he can't jump as high as Groma. What about Eridor? Eridor also can't jump well. But he does have a lot of defense. Like, no magic defense, but a lot of physical defense. Is freeze arrow a magic attack? It probably is, right? Physical damage. Okay. So, yes. I think we still bring Eridor and stuff. I'll probably bring Groma and Gila somehow. Right? Somehow? I don't think we need Yulio other than he's good. Just decent. Okay, well, we'll think about that for now. We are going to go back to the encampment and double check if there's anything else we want to do, like upgrade Eridor, which, of course, we do. I ran into some bandits the other day, and they got me to thinking. They likely lived good, honest lives when the realm was at peace, but the times have reduced them to stealing just to stave off hunger. I wonder what changed them, and if someday they can return to their normal lives in their villages. I want to use my power to create a world where those men can live in peace. If there is anything I can do to that end, you need only say the word. Thank you, Groma. Alright, Flanagan, did we ever talk to you in here? I learned long ago that emotion has no place on the battlefield. Sometimes true. Alright. Hasabara. We do have a desperate assault. Climb the valley walls and defeat the enemy in general. Take care to avoid ranged attacks from the troops on the ridges. And beware of strikes from troops riding hawks. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. Not like a good neighbor. Because there is no State Farm here. Could try to get another Medal of Valor. Indestructible stones and stuff. I think I do need the indestructible stone for Eredor. We can promote Serenoa further? Oh, for some reason I thought I'd already promoted you all the way. I'm sorry, Serenoa. So you gain a little bit of strength, accuracy, evasion, and luck. And shielding stance. Which is okay, but not really what we use Serenoa for, other than he does have a decently high health pool. You know what? It's a good question. Eredor taking less damage at half health seems great, though. How about Flanagan? Fortify at level 25, that's pretty soon, but it's a skill. Mr. Flanagan? Looks like we do have to promote Archibald in order to get Inescapable Arrow, maybe? Or maybe it's just the stuff that's lit up at the very bottom. Let's double check Serenoa. Yeah, we have strength in numbers, we don't have shielding stance. Okay, so it's one thing. More movement on Gila wouldn't be bad. She doesn't gain jump heights, though. Surprise attack. Increases damage dealt while taking cover. If we can make take cover cheaper, then it'd be worth it. I think we can upgrade Eredor. Okay. Because everybody is so spread out in this, I think we just need very good tanks.
Ain't no way I'd lose.
And damage dealers. So we have Desperate Defense. Now, a Master Guardian. You've reached the end. Okay, now we need to upgrade Eredor's stuff. Because he certainly doesn't have too many upgrades yet. Let's double check. Oh, we can upgrade Frederica. Which I will probably do as well. Eredor. You're over here. Okay. You need Indestructible Stone and Lion's Heart. Alright, so. Let's see, Indestructible Stone. We see you right there. Sure. And Lion's Heart. Do we get that? I mean, might as well, right? Do I really need anything else? Medal of Bravery, maybe, but probably not. We already have kind of our consistent cast of characters that we switch around, other than we've gotten a few good new ones as well. So I'd rather save up for the Medal of Valor. Rejuvenate and stuff seems pretty good, especially since we do take a ton of damage now. So yeah, I think I do just go for the Lion Heart. Lion's Heart. Since we don't have too many tanks, it's just a good idea, I think, to have a couple good ones. I think Groma over Eredor would potentially be an idea, because she's also able to jump a bit better, but I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. Yoink. There it is. Okay, and we got some more convictions for some reason, which is interesting. We can get more physical defense, which seems like a great plan. And then we can see this. More physical defense, decrease TP cost to provoke. King Shield, become invincible? Okay, now that... I'm betting that takes at least 4 TP, right? There may be a reason to keep Yulio around then for this. Follow up damage up. Oh, that's kind of nice. Or just increase physical damage, huh? Oh. I don't know, but we definitely need more magic defense. Definitely. All these are good. I'm going to get more magic defense because we want Eridor to not die. Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. We don't care about his attack power as much as just not dying and tanking and stuff. So, I need a superior iron. I think I just want 3 more physical defense. But I really want to see what King's Shield does, so. We still haven't even used Under Conviction's banner, and I'm curious. Okay. Superior iron? No, we're still out. Okay. Well, that was quickly negated. Alright then. We could try to give an all-luck build to Roland. More crits and stuff, but oh well. Let's double check Groma real fast. Does she have anything cool? Also, yes, we could give Frederica the Tome of Inferno. But I think we're more likely to give Corentin stuff. How much snow? Let it snow. Glacial Moon. Ice type damage to all enemies within range and freeze the ground. Reaches further and deals greater damage than Icy Breath. Well, that just sounds great. And then, yeah, if we ever get this stuff again, we'll think about it. More movement would be great. We'd only need quality fiber. More damage would also be great. Magic damage, that is. So, let me double check. Do we have the qualities of fibers? Quality fiber? We can get 5. Sure. Quality timber. Let's get a couple. Let's get up to 10. There we go. Why not one more of these? We'll do that. We use stone all the time. Quality iron? Sure. We have so many people that need iron. Why not? Why? And then we'll buy it all. We'll buy it all. Okay. So now we should be able to get some more upgrades and things. In theory. Okay. You're right here. What do you even need? Leather. Okay. Interesting. Her gauntlets become boxing gloves. With flowers on them. For the graves of her enemies. Got it. Okay. We can give her more evasion, which just makes sense, because that's how she works. More speed. So far, our speedy characters have not needed more speed to be fast. I think we can do evasion and attack power and stuff, but we'll worry about attack power in the future. If we use Groma. Fists of Flight. Betting Fists of Flowers? I don't know. Okay. And then who else were we considering? 4 dragons. Okay. You, sir. Physical damage dealt or follow-up damage up. Well, if this just increases our physical damage, period, doesn't that also help our follow-up? Right? I am going to imagine this is fine. Plus, we can always switch it. It's like, yeah. Not a big deal. Okay. Could get more ice resistance for no good reason other than it's good. Or more physical defense. You know what? All our mages are made of paper mache. So yes. So Flanagan. Kind of want more magic defense on you. And speed. You know what? You're a slow boy. Your HP's already pretty good. We'll do that. Alright. Can I can actually do this still. Sure. Okay. Frederica, we can get you more HP or defenses. I do like HP because it helps everything. We'll do that. Alright. Then we can help you out a bit. Increased crit rate against people with 50% less HP, or Blinding Arrow is better against bosses. Immobilization through Shadow Stitching Arrow. Honestly, we don't really need it any longer, so I think we would go for this. So more damage or Blinding Arrow. I think we go more damage. It's just generally good. And then Narv. HP up. Okay, that's the other thing about Narv. He is clearly the bulkiest mage. It's another good point about Narv. More reasons to love the Narv. Okay. Benedict, we're not going to worry about. That's not Cordelia. Medina. Hello. Okay, so I think we're pretty good on that. Let's get into a desperate assault and see what we can do here. Because similarly to the arena, we are in the opposite position of where we started last time, basically, compared to the... Oh, there's spoils up there. Okay. We do want flyers. This is clear. Flanagan. Over here, man. And then, what else do we want to do? Oh, there's a flyer up here. And that could be a problem. Who's this guy? So this is clearly a leader unit, so probably if I had paid more attention to the defeat condition and victory condition. Yeah. Okay. But once again, the whole deal, more crit chance against people at half health would be good against the boss. This guy has the boss's health. Seems pretty good. They have a lot of blinding arrows. I'm not super happy about that. Spark and Frigid Silence. Well, how annoying. They're weak to wind, though. And fire. Oh, fire. Heed my call. Anyway. So, who do we want to take? Eridor for sure, because we need the XP if nothing else. Cordelia, do we take Cordelia over Gila? We have to move a lot, so I'm thinking nah.
Ready and willing.
Corentin is good. He's already got all the skills we want on him, so honestly, I don't need to level him up outside of our other battle, unless I want to. Which, you know, I want to, but I'm gonna worry about that in the future. It's the future, Corentin.
I won't let you down.
Hewitt.
But of
Gila.
course.
We don't need a Zana. We've got our 2 tanks, though. That's good. We've got our off-tank / DPS. We've got Julio we could take instead of a Zana. They're weak to wind and fire. I've got Narv. I've got Frederica. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think we're pretty happy with this setup already. We've got Anna to jump around and kick butt. The only question is if we want to try to get Groma closer to cross counter so we know what that looks like. We'll worry about that in the future. Alright. Oh, I can have one more unit. Okay, well maybe I do take her. Or we could take Yulia or Cordelia. You have everything other than stats. You do not have everything. So I guess we will take Cordelia just in case. At the very least, it'll be good to see what else she learns and what that can do. So, got that. Where'd Hewitt go? Hewitt, you go over here. Eridor, you go here. Roland, there. Alright, archers could all go over here. It's an option. Got all my healers. Yeah, no. We switch that up. I think we try this. Yeah. Okay. I think this is good because we can kind of swarm this side and then go get this spoil and then come back with our flyers. Or Hewitt, specifically. Because Flanagan, we can kind of have just keep pushing forward. Yeah, okay. I think that makes sense, but this is also taking quite a bit of time. So we might just call it here for today, dear viewer. leave a like if you've enjoyed Triangle Strategy, comment below on what you think of our strategy and upgrading Eridor in his spiffy new golden armor, or brass. That might be brass. I don't know, leave it in the comments below. Brass or gold? Eridor knows. I would not be so bold. And I hope you, dear viewer, have a great day.